Hey, today on Bryan's Kitchen, I'm going to be making one of my favorite things, which is grilled salmon. This was inspired from our trip to the Lapland of Finland when we had the people who owned the lodge where we stayed. They grilled for us, I guess, salmon in between these wire mesh that they put against a campfire, and the salmon fat just dripped through the meat, and it was, to this day, the best salmon I've ever had. And this is the closest thing I've got to recreating it. So first thing you're going to do is turn on your grill. Hopefully you've got a grill. To high heat. If you don't have a grill, you may be able to use your broiler if you flip the skin upside down so that the skin's on top and then the broil's the skin. But I'm not sure, I haven't done that yet. Then you're gonna season your salmon with steak seasoning. Yes, I said steak seasoning. Doesn't say it's for fish, but it is. And I am pretty generous with it. I love the way this tastes. I love the steak seasoning on the salmon, so there you go. So after you've seasoned your salmon, you're going to put the salmon on top of the grill. Okay, skin side down, plop it there, close the lid, and then I turn the heat down immediately to medium, and then this is gonna cook for about 6 to 7 minutes. Okay, something else I'm gonna make, because I have a whole bunch of chives growing in my garden, and we have so many that they just grow like crazy. So I am putting some olive oil in this pan. Here are the chive blossoms I was telling you about. So I've literally just taken them down to about 3 to 4 inches. And then I'm gonna heat up my olive oil and I'm gonna stir fry chives with just a little bit of seasoning salt. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so we've got pretty hot olive oil in the pan now. With a little seasoning salt. And then I'm just gonna toss these guys in here. Probably just for a couple minutes. Just for a couple minutes. Just keep tossing them around uncovered while they're cooking. Then it's really just a waiting game as you wait for your salmon to grill. Yeah, grab your favorite glass of wine or whatever it is you like to drink and just, do whatever one does. Dance, act weird. I don't know. What do you do when you're grilling and you're waiting? I don't know why, and I always cook legit, but this took 10 minutes instead of 6. Yeah, I don't know. So getting the salmon off the grill can be a little bit challenging because it's such a huge piece. What I did actually, as you can see, I already removed some of it. This was like the thinner part of the salmon, and so it was getting done a little faster. So I actually just put my spatula through it and through the lines of the grill, through the grate, and put it on there. Okay, so then with 2 spatulas, you can kind of do this little number, put that there, love it. And then you don't have to do this, but I'm taking these chive blossoms and I'm just kind of sprinkling them over it just for a little panache. Actually, it's a little panache. Okay, and what you come up with looks a little something like this. Wow. Now, I haven't talked to people a lot about wine pairings. Wine pairings are very important. So since it's salmon, I'm not a big white wine person, but still I really like white wine with salmon. If you don't like white wine at all, then I would do a really light Pinot Noir. And my biggest tip, you definitely want to pair it in terms of type of white wine. I would say a tasty white wine, a wine that you like. See, there you had it, from the expert wine drinker. All right, enjoy. Yummy.